Good morning, my dear lovely children. Welcome back to our English grammar class. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and sound and are following all the guidelines of your parents. Dear children, today we will start our class with a new grammar lesson from our grammar textbook. Lesson number 20, Interrogative Sentences. Children, do you know what are interrogative sentences? Yes, a sentence that asks question is called interrogative sentence. And an interrogative sentence always ends with a question mark. Now let's see what are interrogative sentences and how to make them in detail. Let's see this. An interrogative sentence is a type of sentence that asks a question. We put a question mark at the end of an interrogative sentence. The term interrogative sentence is another name for a question. For example, are you completing your project? Have you had your breakfast? Read the sentences given below. I am skipping. Jack was at home. We can turn the above statements into questions in the following manner. I am skipping. That is a statement. Am I skipping? That is a question. Write am at the beginning before the subject I and add a question mark. Jack was at home. That is a statement. Was Jack at home? That is a question. Write was before the subject Jack and add a question mark. When the verb has more than one word, we put the first word before the subject. You have seen the movie. That is a statement. Have you seen the movie? That is a question. Write have before the subject you and add a question mark. Children, there are some rules which we should follow while changing a statement into question. Let's see which are they. Rule number 1. When the sentence has the be form of verb, that is, are, am, was, were, then we write the form of be, such as am, is, was, or were in the beginning of the sentence. For example, I am happy. So you can see that I have written am in the beginning of the sentence and formed the sentence into the interrogative sentence. What is the sentence? Am I happy? See the next example. They were angry. So here I have written were in the beginning of the sentence. Were they angry? Rule number 2. When the sentences have different forms of the verb have, then sentences can be made interrogative sentences in two ways. First way, we can begin sentences with the different forms of the verb have. For example, you have pen. You can write have at the beginning of a sentence and make it to interrogative sentence. For example, you have pen. Have you a pen? Or have you any pen? Second way is we can write the same sentences with the help of do, does or did. For example, you have pen. Do you have a pen? Or do you have any pen? But don't forget to put the question marks when you are transferring it into interrogative sentences. Rule number 3. If there is no auxiliary verb in the sentence, change it by using do, does, did or don't, doesn't, didn't. The structure of sentence formation is do, does, did or don't, doesn't, didn't plus subject plus original form of verb. Now children, do you remember what is subject? Subject is a part of sentence about whom we are telling. So here see the example. Seema likes ice cream. What is the subject here, children? Yes, in this sentence, Seema is the subject. So since Seema is singular, we will use does. Does Seema like ice cream? So here you can see the structure clearly. Does plus Seema. Seema is the subject. plus the original form of the verb. You will not write plural or past form of the verb here. So the sentence is, does Seema like ice cream? Now, important instruction which we should follow while changing a statement into interrogative sentences. We use do with I, we, you, they and all plural subjects. We use does with he, she, it and any singular subject in third person. Now let's jump into the questions of simple past tense. When we want to make simple past tense, we have to use a special word. That word is did. You already know it. We have to put did at the beginning of the sentence. Then, at the end, we put a question mark. Let's see the example. Did you watch a movie yesterday? Pay attention that watch that doesn't have that ed at the end because we have did at the beginning. Let's see this picture. Did you go to the cinema? If you pay attention, did is at the beginning, go is in the base form and the question mark is at the end. Now let's do the textual exercises. All of you open your textbook, page number 63. Let us try. The following sentences are in simple present tense or simple past tense. Make these sentences interrogative. First question. He works in Australia. How to make the sentence into interrogative? Yes, first we need to identify the verb in the sentence. What is the verb in the sentence? The verb in the sentence is works. Works is in simple present tense, right? So, as the subject he is singular, we add does before the subject he. So, the answer is, does he work in Australia? And the verb will be only work, not works. We already learned that in interrogative sentence, we use the original form of the verb. That means no letters will be added to the verb. Okay. Second question. They watched the television last night. Here, the verb watched is in past form, isn't it? So, we need to add did before the subject they. So, the answer will be, did they watch the television last night? And don't forget to put a question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay, children. Third question. Her mother drinks tea in the morning. So, the verb drinks in simple present tense, we need to add does before the subject her, isn't it? Yes. So, the answer is, does her mother drink tea in the morning? And at the end, put a question mark. Moving on to the fourth question. They catch the bus every morning. Tell me, children, what will be the answer? Yes, do they catch the bus every morning? And put a question mark. Now, children, two more questions are there that you have to do as a homework. So, dear children, I hope you all understood today's topic. We'll be continuing with the same topic in the next class. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, bye. Thank you.